Hey there, Tequila Army. General Agave coming at you again. I'm excited about this one today. I've got Casa Dragones here. I believe that's how it's pronounced. This is the Blanco from Casa Dragones. Now this here, I'm excited to give this a try because I've heard both great and I've heard bad things about this product here. And I don't want to be, misled by any preconceived notions about how this was made. And we'll get into that in a little bit. And that's where some of that bad comes from. However, this has become a very, very popular brand. I believe Oprah Winfrey may have put it on one of her lists as the tequila she drinks and enjoys, and from there it kind of skyrocketed and took off. What I think is really interesting about this, guys, is on the back here of this beautiful box that it comes in, they start by saying we're an independent small batch producer with a passion for crafting exceptional tequila, one bottle at a time. It's great branding, it's great marketing, but the reality is coming out of NOM 1489, where this product is made, they're actually producing 29 different brands out of that location. And when this comes to production, guys, we're talking about autoclaves, which, as you know out there, if you've watched any of my previous videos, when it comes to autoclaves, we're talking mass production of tequila in a very, very fast process. So instead of taking that normal 4 to 7 days that it might take to make that tequila, or even longer, we're talking about getting it out of there in less than 24 hours. And then this is probably even faster because the cooking method for this is actually using something you've never heard me say here before: acid thermal hydrolysis, right? We're talking rapid cooking using chemicals to make this. So it's going to be interesting. It's a beautiful box. It truly is. It's a great box. It's great marketing. Well done on their department here. And it's actually a stunning bottle. I really think it's classy. It's an elegant looking bottle. Simple yet gorgeous. So it's a nice branding. It's a nice marketing. So let's see now if it's actually a nice tequila as well. So this is twice distilled using column stills on top of that. So let's add another layer of trying to make things faster rather than high quality normally. So now we'll get to take a look here and we'll get to see what we got here. So let me open this up. We're talking the one bonus that I really like out of this brand and what they're doing is they're actually using spring water that comes directly from the volcano there in Tequila, Mexico. So that's a bonus, and maybe we're gonna get something great out of that. So let's see what we got here on the cork. I always mess this up, you know it, guys. Hey, that's actually a good one there. So this is a very, very heavy, it's a metal topper on this cork here. It's actually branded rather nice here. But it is a synthetic, probably, it doesn't even feel like rubber. It just feels like plastic underneath there on that cork. So let's see what we got here. So let's get a decent little pour here. You can actually throw a little bit more in there. So like I said, guys, I'm anxious to give this one a try. I have not had this before. So I really have not had the opportunity to taste it and see what I really think. So you're sharing it with you guys here. So on the nose is actually a little bit more mellow than I thought it was going to be. It's a decent nose to it. We got some agave coming through there, maybe a little bit of herbalness, pepper, maybe a fruity, maybe like a pear. And the finish is with, it's actually really strong coming through now to me. Is a lot of anise coming through, which kind of excites me because I know a lot of people out there hate black licorice, hate that anise flavor. I'm a big fan. Always have been since I was little with the little black jelly beans. That's what it reminds me of. My dad loved the black jelly beans. I love the black jelly beans. My middle son loves the black jelly beans. I think it's kind of a genetic thing. You either love them or you hate them. But I'm getting a ton of anise now on that nose. Once it stood out, guys, it really, really stands out to me. So let's see what we got here. Let me give it a taste now. I'll tell you. I don't know what to think. It's a lot of anise. I'm getting a ton of anise. Pepper, anise. I'm getting dominated by pepper, anise, and alcohol, believe it or not. I almost feel like, and this is going to sound crazy to some of you out there, I almost feel like the natural agave sweetness is completely not there. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting a ton of actual agave flavor here. Maybe some artificial sweetener seems to be coming through. I'm not that impressed. And this guy's, for the for the Blanco, we're talking about running about $70 a bottle here in Ohio, and I've seen it go a little bit more. I've seen it go a little bit less. I've seen it go a lot more actually at times. I'll tell you, I wouldn't pay that again for it. I wouldn't. The redeeming quality it has for me is that I like anise. I like that black licorice flavor. Most people out there don't, and that's the dominant note that I'm getting in this. There might be a little bit of floralness there, but to me, once I noticed that black licorice, that anise coming through, that's all I could get from this. And, you know, because of that, that's the only redeeming quality it has for me. I'm not impressed with this at all. To have this as a everyday sipper just isn't going to happen in my selection. And at that price point, you don't really want to be making mixed drinks with $70 tequila, right? So I don't know, outside of the marketing, the hype, you know, the Oprah bandwagon, I don't see what there is to offer with this Casa Dragones, the Tequila Blanco. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably going actually a 4 here, guys. I do not recommend, but what I always recommend is that the Tequila Army goes out there. They try their own things. They try unique, new things. Try them the way in which you like them. If it's a mixed drink, if it's a shot in a lime, we're not going to judge you here. Tell us about it, though, down in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like or subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you. It's General Agave. Enjoy some tequila out there. See you on the next one.